The collapse is white collar. Welcome back to AI Takeover, Jobs Lost, Jobs Born series. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and in this video, we're going to dismantle a lie that's been recycled in every economic downturn and every wave of automation. The idea that it's the low-skill jobs that are at risk, that the assembly line worker, the cashier, the delivery driver, those are the people who need to worry. That if you were smart, credentialed, and strategic, you'd always have a place in the economy. That narrative is dead. Because the collapse is not blue collar. The collapse is white collar. It's not factory workers being automated out of existence. It's lawyers, radiologists, analysts, accountants, architects, and yes, executives. The top floor is falling, quietly, completely. And most people haven't even looked up to notice. Let's zoom out. White-collar labor was supposed to be the crown jewel of the modern economy, the intellectual class, the people who use ideas instead of tools, brains instead of brawn. We told generations to work smart, not hard, to sit behind computers, to build digital careers. We created a world where knowledge was king. But what no one saw coming, what most people still don't want to admit, is that AI is the perfect knowledge worker. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't make emotional errors. It doesn't unionize. It doesn't forget. And it doesn't just do what you do. It does it faster, cheaper, and at scale. Let's go sector by sector and look at where the white-collar collapse is already happening. Law. One of the most prestigious professions in history. 8 years of education, a 6-figure debt load, and an entire language, legalese, built to protect the gatekeepers. But now, we have AI models that can pass the bar exam. In Thailand, AI is being used to resolve small claims cases in minutes. In the US, tools like Do Not Pay are already replacing entry-level legal staff, writing contracts, filing disputes, even negotiating settlements. Junior attorneys who used to grind for years doing case review, compliance, or research. Gone. The machine can parse millions of legal precedents instantly and make connections no human has the bandwidth for. And it does it without ego, without hourly billing, and without burnout. Healthcare. Another white-collar fortress, but one that's already being breached. AI has passed the US medical licensing exam. Watson can detect rare diseases faster than elite doctors. Da Vinci surgical systems are performing precise operations with fewer errors than human hands. AI doesn't misdiagnose based on emotion. It doesn't need rest. It sees every pixel of every scan without bias. Hospitals are integrating AI for diagnostics, intake, triage, and even virtual consultation. What happens to general practitioners when a chatbot outperforms them in speed and accuracy? What happens to radiologists when the algorithm never misses a tumor? Finance. One of the most data-driven, logic-based industries in the world. Investment firms are already using AI to optimize portfolios, model risk, and even perform real-time market arbitrage. AI isn't just a tool for traders. It's becoming the trader. And not only that, major banks are replacing compliance teams, back-end analysts, and financial planners with automated platforms. The jobs are disappearing from the inside out. Design and media. You thought the creative industries were safe? They were first on the chopping block. AI tools now generate images, write ad copy, compose music, edit video, and generate voiceovers. You don't need a marketing team. You need a good prompt. You don't need a team of designers. You need one person who knows how to finesse Midjourney and Photoshop. And once that's automated too, even the prompt engineer gets replaced. Hollywood has already seen AI-generated screenplays. Major studios are quietly testing full-length AI-assisted animations. This isn't coming. It's already in production. Education. Let's talk teachers. While we haven't seen a full-scale replacement yet, AI tutors are already outperforming in certain metrics. Personalized learning tools, AI-graded assessments, and even real-time emotional feedback systems are in the testing phase. Imagine a child with 24/7 access to a curriculum-tuned, emotionally intelligent learning agent that adapts in real time. That's not a classroom upgrade. That's a profession disruptor. And then there's the corporate class. Executives, managers, strategists. Do you think decision-making can't be digitized? One company in China already appointed an AI CEO. It was selected for its ability to analyze performance metrics, restructure teams based on algorithmic efficiency, and scale without burnout or bias. What does that say about the entire concept of leadership when data-driven software can optimize what used to be gut instinct? This is where it gets real. Most white-collar jobs exist because of processes, systems, and standardization. And anything that can be standardized can be simulated. The system doesn't need you to think outside the box. It needs you to file the form, follow the process, review the case, check the box, enter the data. And that? AI is built for that. It gets worse. These systems are replacing the rungs of the ladder, not just the top or the bottom. Entry-level jobs, the ones you take to break into a field, are vanishing. Why would a firm hire a fresh grad when AI can do that work instantly? You're not even getting a seat at the table, and without the bottom rungs, no one climbs. The next generation of workers isn't being displaced mid-career. They're being denied entrance altogether. And no, This isn't just about the US or Europe. This is global. In Japan, AI tools are replacing lab techs in pharmaceutical development. In the UAE, government services are being automated with biometric ID and predictive analytics. In South Korea, hospitals are rolling out AI triage bots and surgical pre-op planning systems. In Germany, logistics managers are being replaced by AI route optimization engines in shipping and automotive plants. This isn't a wave. It's a systemic rewrite. So what now? You can't stop the collapse. It's already happened. But you can decide what role you play in what comes next. That's what this series is about. This isn't just a eulogy for the jobs being lost. It's a blueprint for the roles being born. Are you the one still guarding the gate to a castle that no longer stands? Or are you learning to build within the new empire? Fast, quiet, and distributed. There are new roles forming. AI interpreters, system ethics auditors, human AI liaisons, people who specialize in teaching machines, refining outputs, and communicating between human needs and synthetic logic. But these are not replacements in equal number. They are fewer, leaner, and built for people who move fast and think laterally. Let me say this clearly. Reskilling is not optional. Adaptation isn't a luxury. This isn't about learning new tools. It's about learning how to learn at the speed of the machine. Because every time you hesitate, it trains faster. We're not watching the fall of a job market. We're watching the death of a belief system. That being smart, educated, and white-collar meant safety. That myth is over. The collapse is not blue-collar. The collapse is you. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive Mind. Synthetic telepathy and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you. Medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief Tech. AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones, the replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans, the merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.